Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, we are from group 3. We will presentation about management of disease integrate in tomato, vanilla, and chili. Before we start, I will introduce my team. First is me, Muhammad Fahri Hasan, with name 164. Number 2, Zaki Razan, Nur Asyam, with name 167. Number 3, Graciela Nanda, with name 169. Number 4, Safira Tasya, with name 171. Ahmad Rudi, with name 172. Sandi Setiawan, with name 163.
We will first explain about tomato. Tomato is a plant that can grow anywhere. For good growth, tomatoes need low soil pH level of between 5 until 6. Soil contain little sand and contain lots of humus, as well as regular and adequate irrigation. The ideal temperature and make a grow effect on the color of tomato is between 24 until 28 degrees Celsius, which is generally evenly red. High temperature and humidity condition adversely affect the growth, production, and quality of tomatoes. The relative humidity required for tomato plant is 80%. Tomato plant require sunlight intensity of about 10 until 12 hours per day.
Next is disease and control of tomato plants. First, Fusarium wilt disease. This disease caused by fungi or Fusarium sp. This fungus is a soil-borne pathogen able to survive for a long time in the form of Chlamydospores, even though there is no host plant and attack at all each stage. This disease attacks tomato plants with early symptoms. The lower branch of the plant look wilt, then the left bones turn pale and whitish. Plant droop because the absorption of nutrients or water cannot be done, which is caused by rotting vessel bundles. If the base of the stem is cut crosswise, there is a blackish brown inner ring in the shape of a ring, which indicates that the bundle of the carrier vessel is damaged.
So the next is how we control the Fusarium wilt disease. So the first one is preventive management. So what we can do for the preventive management is we can do crop rotation, land cultivation by turning the soil can also be done so that the seeds of the disease are exposed to the sunlight. Also, limbing the land to increase soil pH, maintain humidity in the planting area, avoid standing water that has the potential to increase spore growth and development. Also, the mechanical management that we can do is the first one is destroy infected plants to break the chain of disease spread. And the second one is garden sanitation to keep the planting area moist. Next. The biological control that we can do is using Trichoderma sp or biological agents during land preparation to be able to suppress fungal attacks. Also using organic or biological pesticides on the soil. The last one is chemical control. We can use systemic fungicides with the active ingredients benomyl, metalacyl, or propamocarb hydrochloride at the doses or concentration according to the instruction on the package.
Okay, and the second is lead blight disease. This disease caused by fungi or Alternia solani. The spots become necrosis with circular strips. The attacks of solani on tomato plants can also cause the base of the fruit, rotting the fruit. The symptoms are the effect leaves will appear brown to black spot. This lead blight tomato disease attack the base of the leaves, causing green to brown spot and withering. Next. Okay, the lead blight disease control. Number one is the preventive management. Plant tolerant varieties of tomatoes. Irrigation, use clean water, provide regular polish so that the tomato plants do not touch the ground, and using transparent mulch or clear Pacific. The second is mechanical control. Clean the weeds and disease plants by remove them and then burning them.
Okay, the next one is biological control using a biofungicide containing the bacteria Bacillus subtilis and Pseudomonas florensis. The second one is application of biological fungicide with active ingredient copper hydroxide. And then the last management method is using chemical control by providing a fungicide spraying on plants, a fungicide with the active ingredient chlorothalonil with intervals of 7 until 8 days. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention. If you guys have questions, please let us know in the Spadas question box. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.